morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am Pushpalata V from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering with roll number 2440C1805 unit. First BTech first semester continuous alternative assignment 2. Subject Introduction to Programming. Topic Function Declaration. Syntax with example. Function declaration with syntax and example program. Contents Introduction to Functions, Function Definition, Introduction to Function Declaration, Syntax of Function Declaration, Example of Function Declaration, Function Definition versus Declaration, Calling a Function, Example Program for Function Declaration, Multiple Function Declarations, Functions Overloading in C, Best Practice for Function Declarations, Conclusion. Introduction to Function Declaration. Functions are a fundamental building block in C programming. They help in organizing code by dividing it into manageable sections. Understanding function declarations is essential for writing efficient C programs. What is a function? A function is a self-contained block of code designed to perform a specific task. Functions can take input parameters and return values. They enhance code reusability and maintainability in software development. Importance of functional declaration. Function declaration informs the compiler about the function's name, return type, and parameters. It allows for function calls before the actual function definition appears in the code. Proper declaration can prevent errors and improve code clarity. Syntax of functional declaration. The general syntax for function declaration is return type, function name, parameter name, semicolon. Return type specifies what type of value the function will return or void if it returns nothing. Parameter types and names allow the function to accept input values when called. Example of function declaration. Here a simple function declaration int add with parameters int a int b. This function is declared to return an integer value and takes two integer parameters. It can be called later in the code to perform addition on the provided integers. Function definition versus declaration. The function declaration tells the compiler about the function's interface. The function definition contains the actual implementation of the function. Both must match in terms of return type and parameters for successful compilation. Calling a function. To use a function, you must call it by its name and pass the required arguments. For example, calling int result equal to add 5 comma 10 semicolon executes the add function. The result of the function can be stored in a variable for further use. Example program function declaration. It includes function declaration, function definition, and function call. Multiple function declarations. We can declare multiple functions in a C program to handle various tasks. Each function should have a unique name to avoid confusion. For example, float multiply with arguments floatx and floaty can be declared alongside other functions. Function overloading in C. Unlike C++, C does not support function overloading based on parameter types. Each function must have a unique name even if they perform similar tasks. This limitation requires careful naming conventions in C programming language. Best practices for functional declarations. Always declare functions at the beginning of your code or in header files. Use descriptive names for functions to indicate their purpose clarity. Keep the number of parameters to a minimum for better readability, and usability. Conclusion. Function declaration are vital for effective C programming. They enable code organization and enhance readability. Understanding and using function declaration properly will improve your programming skills. Thank you.